Over the past 5 days, we have been privileged to witness thought-provoking sessions, strategic discussions, and technical engagements. At the heart of these conversations was a reaffirmation that science, technology, and innovation must be at the center of our development agenda.
This forum is a wake-up call for not only the UN system but for governments to ensure that policies are catered to focus on young people, but also making sure that no one is left behind, especially for our vulnerable populations and women in particular.
Therefore, in an era of STI, science, technology, and innovation, we cannot underrate, because this will hype our job market.
We must make sure that our policies leave no one behind in Africa. And therefore, even as we begin to talk about artificial intelligence, robotics, quantum computing, we must not forget that the basics need to be addressed by the African policymakers. We definitely need affordable power, so it's a question we must discuss. It is no longer a given. We also need affordable internet access. This is what will democratize information. But lastly, if we could have smartphones in the hands of our young people.
I think that this session was more pragmatic. We were not in rhetoric issues. We were really trying to identify actionable recommendations. We just have few years actually to 2030, and we need to be realistic.
On behalf of the Bureau of our regional forum, to read the Kampala Declaration on Sustainable, Inclusive, Science-Based and Evidence-Based Solutions for driving job creation and economic growth, and for implementing the 2030 Agenda and Agenda 2063.
I am really happy that I had the opportunity to attend this 11th session. I've attended a number of side events that are on gender, that are on health, and how best we can improve our health as Africa. And that is of great benefit to the country, and also it aligns with the vision and the mission for Tufayo Foundation, which is in improving our community and changing lives.
We need to make sure that we live here with a work plan. It does not really help for us to keep meeting and saying, oh, there is a digital divide. How are we exactly collectively working and monitoring one another? How are we going to take that first step in narrowing the digital divide?
We will all agree that this 11th Regional Forum, hosted by Kampala, has not only provided a platform to deepen regional collaboration, but set a high standard. The Kampala Declaration that has been adopted is very clear, action-oriented, results-based and measurable.
In particular conferences of this nature, I come and capture the essence of what is happening. But in so doing, when I paint live, I try to summarize the message using description of paint on canvas. So in so doing, all the panelists were putting a signature in solidarity in terms of agreeing and committing to the findings of the conference.
The beauty I've liked with this is that I've understood that we are implementing the Agenda 2063 and the SDG 2030 using the same framework. Let's not bother ourselves separating the two, because the intention is the same. We are scoring in the same goal.
We can add value on all agriculture products. We can add value on all other commodities that we have on the continent. And we can trade not only in the continent, but also beyond. And that's how we can really make sure that we address our own problems. You've worked, you didn't just come for a conference to sit. I was going almost room by room, and I could see the arguments, I could see the engagement, I could see the participation. I think we've made it. And I wanted just to thank all of you for all the energy, for all your contribution. You made my day. Thank you very much to all of you. Thank you very much to the UN system.